For real. Say the TV stand for tracks and vocals. You know this is easier than 1, 2, 3. You are now tuned in to Just Whack TV. Just Whack TV.
KEIM.
Yes, sir.
Stepped up on the block, man. It's awesome to be able to have you, man. To be able to come past the block. Thank you for being here.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. So look, man, let's just get straight to it, man. You one of the hottest youngers out here in Georgia. I'm trying to figure out why.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm KEIM. You know, I give the difference out.
You get the difference out.
Yeah, I just be me, man. For real.
How'd you come up with the name KEIM?
Man, really, somebody else came up with that name. Because like my artist name was just KEIM. So I'm like, yo, that don't sound kind of plain. So I was like, you know, so I asked my Instagram, like, yo, I need a new artist name. You feel me? You know, I came up with Lil KEIM or Baby KEIM, but everybody want to be Baby this, Lil this, and this and that. So I asked my Instagram, I was like, I need an artist name. So yeah, so one person, I felt like it was stupid at first, but I was like, nah, I might just keep that. So she had said YK_KEIM. That was like just an Instagram name. I was like, nah, I'm looking for an artist name. Like I need like a stage name. You feel me? But I was like, so I had changed my name to YK_KEIM. So I just say shit, YK_KEIM. And then some people were like, yo, what's YK stand for? So I just say a hip hop artist, you know, name.
Right.
Or you could name it as in KEIM or Young King.
Young King.
Yeah, Young King, but I prefer Young King.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
Jersey? What part of Jersey?
I'm from North, borderline of East Orange.
Okay. What was that like growing up there?
Man, it's really rough. It's rough up there, and it's like every time you step out the house, you always gotta watch your back, man. From the part I'm from.
Say, what was that movie I seen? New Jersey Drive? They still cars.
Yeah, it really been like that too. It really be like that, for real. Cause I ain't gonna cat. I used to be one of them young cats that used to do that.
You was one of them?
Yeah, just cause I see everybody else doing it.
So, what have you ever got caught?
Kinda, but I got away with it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll leave it at that. Were you born and raised in Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay. And when did you move to the South?
I moved here like in 2010.
Okay. And when you moved here, were you an artist?
When I moved here, no, I wasn't an artist.
Okay. What were you?
I was just a little boy named Rakeem.
What were you doing at that age?
Really, I was, just going to school. You know, I was playing football in high school. I moved out here in my high school year. So I was just playing football and doing like all type of sports and stuff like that. I was just being a normal kid, you feel me?
Were you good at sports?
Basketball kind of, but football, yeah.
What position?
I was a right tackle.
Okay.
Yeah. I used to be fat as hell. I used to be big as shit. Like back then, like if I show you my picture now, you gonna be like, bro, that is not you. I used to be like a little chunky kid, man. For real.
So did that have any effect on you being a kid that size? Like bullies, not being able to wear certain clothes?
Well, back then I was never really, I want to say popular back then in high school, but I was known. But some people be like, oh, this and that, whatever. But some people do hang with me, some people don't, this and that, and I just, that fake love shit. So, but as soon as I lost weight, everybody's just doing this. I'm like, nah, I'm good on you. I'm going my separate way, my new path. You talking about? Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay. What was high school like for you?
High school, man, I still want to go back. I want to go back to high school for real.
Why?
Because I don't like the class.
Like 21 Jump Street type go back, or like go back as an undercover teenager? Like what do you want to do?
Like an undercover teenager.
Okay.
Yeah, because like we used to do like stupid shit in the hallways.
Like what?
Just like we used to like play fight around. You know, one of my homeboys used to act like he having a seizure and It's like stupid stuff, and then plus like at lunch, we used to beatbox on the table and everything, this and that, whatever. And that's actually how I kind of picked up on the music.
So going to that beatboxing on the table, how did that start your career?
So like my homie, he sings or whatever, so he was like freestyling singing and stuff like that. And then they we was just going around the circle, and then it was my turn. I was just saying anything really. I can't freestyle for nothing. Like for nothing. I cannot freestyle for nothing, man. So yeah, so that's when I started looking into music, whatever. And actually, before I moved down here and back in Jersey, I was in the choir, and I used to have my own little Christmas solo singing and stuff like that, this and that. And then in middle school, I was in a band. I used to play the drums, saxophone, piano, and all. And then in high school, like I said, we used to beatbox on the table, freestyle this and that, da 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 da. So so after a while, once I started doing music, like getting more into it, and my pops was like, "Yo, you gonna take it serious or you gonna play around with it?" I was like, "I don't know," because I feel like I wasn't never good enough. And and then back then, by me being a big kid and stuff like that, I always think what people gonna say about me or about what I'm doing and this and that. You feel me? And then like when I always listen to what other people say, and it really be getting me my feelings sometimes. But now it's like I don't give a fuck.
Speaking of your pops, how has he influenced you in your career?
Man, really, he taught me a lot. He really taught me a lot. And, is that like by me seeing him doing what he doing, it really influenced me. Because I want to be better than him, and I will be better than
Those some big shoes to fill.
him.
Literally, those are some big shoes to
I
fill.
mean, I'm halfway. I'm an inch.
Well, what type of projects are you working on now?
I'm actually right now. I'm actually working on my second album. I ain't even dropped my first album yet. I'm really waiting on my pops to drop his first, so I could drop mine after.
Who's your pops?
She Mike Beezy Badass, man. Y'all can go follow him, Mike Beezy _ Badass.
What's it like being a kid of Mike Beasley Badass? Like, I'm sure it's crazy for him to be up under, and I don't say up under Boosie, but just being someone who's been around Boosie, who has that type of character, and Lil Boosie accepts his personality. So he's got to have some type of creative personality to be a father, a dad, a brother, an uncle, and be a business partner like he is with Lil Boosie. So him being in a relationship with a son, now he's got one that's in the industry. What is that like?
Man, it's really. I feel like it's really good because like I feel like I'm in the door, but I still gotta keep pushing and keep putting in that work like how they did to get where they at. You feel me? And then I know like some folks be like, oh, that's your father, this and that, and then this amount of people, then why you not on? Da da da. That's not the case. I still gotta work. I still gotta do what I gotta do, you know, to put food on the table. You feel me? So and you know, I just get the what's the word I'm looking for? I could just learn more with this industry, like what's going on, what I need to do, what I don't need to do, and this and that, because it is a lot of scamming stuff going around. Like they say, like if a label hit you up, this and that, and they want you to pay, that's a scam. You feel me? Ain't no label that wants you to do this and that, and then but you gotta turn around and pay. You feel me? If a label really wants you, they'll pay for everything.
What are some situations that you've been through that you've been burnt?
Burnt as in what?
Like a burnt situation. Maybe you had a business partner and it went sour. Maybe you had you wanted to do rapping with a group and the group didn't work out.
Like I said, I had that one homeboy that I was in high school when I was in high school with. Like he's saying, like I said, and he had like big producer like Tino and everything, and there's like other producers that he knew whatever, and then he put me on. All right, that's cool. But after a while, it's like he started to change. I don't like. I still to this day I still don't know why. So it's like, we just went our separate ways without saying no words.
Why have you never picked up the phone and called him?
Because what I heard from other people, from his friends that he called his best friends.
Why have you never picked up the phone and called him?
Because what I heard from other people, from his friends that he called his best friends, and they just telling running back to me, telling me what he been saying about me. Like he's just down to my name, put my name in the dirt. Like damn. Like at the end of the day, like other folks are like, yo, why you don't be hanging out with such and such? Da, 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 da. And I was like, I don't know. We just went out separate. That's all. I ain't never put his name in the dirt or none of that. Like,
what do you think most relationships go wrong?
Loyalty. Loyalty. That's all I can really say is loyalty.
KEIM, I just seen you shoot a video not too long ago in protest to all lives matter. Black lives matter.
Black lives matter.
Let's talk about that. What was that movement for? Because I know we did a lot of we're against police brutality. A lot was going on George Floyd at the time. What has that kind of like been like for you with social injustice, police brutality, and then you come out with the video? Explain that?
So with that, by me doing that video and that song, I don't really talk
out with the video. Explain that?
So with that, by me doing that video and that song, I don't really talk much. You feel me? So by me actually talking about what's actually going on in this world with the police killing blacks and this and that, da 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 da, and I just feel like that was like a new beginning by me doing that song, and and my feelings on what's actually going on is really like it don't really hurts. You feel me? Like I'm real nonchalant sometimes. I'm real nonchalant, so it's like sometimes don't be giving a fuck, but I do, and it's just by me seeing that, hearing things and stuff like that, it don't really hurts because it's like because that happened to one of my uncles before. Like that was like a while back, and it's like a cycle, really.
Do you feel like there ever will be some type of peace?
I feel like it can be peace, but that's only what the people will want. If they want peace, make it peace.
Are you gonna vote?
Yeah, I already voted.
Who'd you vote for?
I can't say that. I can't say that. But it's not
Did
Trump.
Did you vote for the last president?
Yeah.
Okay, who'd you vote for?
I forget his name.
That was Obama.
Yeah, of course him. I did that, but the little election when Trump was the president. Well, before he came president, I forgot his name. What is it? Was Joe Biden, I think.
Why do you think it's important to vote?
Man, because you see what's going on now. Trump don't give a fuck about nobody but his people, and it's tearing down the world. Like they say they keep bringing it on the radio too. And I don't really listen to the radio, but I heard it like one slang. They was like Trump had lied about the virus. Like he knew about the virus before anybody in this world knew. So I just feel like all this is just government and planned it.
KEIM, what you got planned for the rest of the year?
And for the rest of the year, man, I'm gonna just keep on working, keep dropping music, stomping on their necks, man. Just giving them what they want to hear, giving them what they want to see.
Do you think there are a lot of great leaders as far as like people who are bigger in the music industry here in Atlanta? Do you think they're great leaders as far as being those people to lead the people who are under them? Like you got the T.I.s, you got the Gucci's, you got the Euro Goddess, you got what I'm saying, you got all these bigger stars or these stars who are coming from Atlanta because Atlanta runs a lot of the music industry. Do you feel like they're good leaders?
Yeah, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be doing music. There's a lot of people that that influence other folks. Like, oh, I want to be like him when I grow up. I want to be like her when I grow up. Da 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 da. This and that. So yeah, and I feel like they is leaders.
sign with anybody, would you?
Right now,
All right, nobody looking to fill it? Nobody looking good?
I mean, there's some labels that I really, I look into, I will look into, but at this moment right now, nah, I just want to, keep pushing, building my fan base by myself. I'm not trying to take the easy way out.
All right, man. New records, and where can people find you?
New records, man. I actually got an album that I'm dropping real soon called "I Am Who I Am" YK. And then before I drop the album, I might drop this new single called "For Real." You feel me? Featuring Mash.
All right, man.
And y'all can follow me at YK_KEIM. That's KEIM.
All right, look, man, I really appreciate you for coming on Just Flex TV, The Block. This was really dope.
Hey,
Being able to just talk to you. You know, a lot of people don't understand sometimes why people they don't want to just talk about drama and what they know for all the time. Sometimes people just want to open up and just be able to relax and just talk. And that's what The Block is about. The Block is just being able to just come on the block and just be able to talk.
you.
Be you. All right, man. Just Flex TV, The Block. YK KEIM, thank you so much, bro.
You're welcome, man. Yo, it's your boy YK KEIM. I just did my interview on Just Swag TV, The Block. Feel me? Yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram, YK_KEIM. That's KEIM. And I will be dropping one of my singles soon called For Real featuring Match.
Sweet as swag, 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 swag. Yeah. Just Swag TV.